Can't wait. In fact, I'm ready to just get on down to it right now. Let's see if they are ready to go ahead and come out and get things going. Here comes Strike Hero, the Light Force Hurricane herself. Looks like she's willing to cut the music. Looks like she's got something to say. Valiant Army, how are we doing tonight? Let me hear ya.
Do you dare?
Bonza. So a few weeks back, I faced a certain belt-carrying Blue Raptor wanker at Heatwave for the Valiant Women's title. Sadly, I came off second best. I landed my ass face first in some steel structural support and a bloody wall. Then spent a weekend or two in recovery. Granted, not my proudest moment, but mate, it was a bloody ripper of a biff. While I was on the mend, Miss Apex Predator decided that she wants to gloat on Twitter with her tiny ass raptor ends, having a good old laugh about how I let everyone down, how I'm a failure, how I can't defeat the god of destruction, the so-called queen of the monsters. Okay, mate, first off, come back to me when you're fucked all and actually trash a bloody city. That's Godzilla's job, not yours. Secondly, I'm still here. You haven't broken me. Sure, I'll admit I lost to you. But it's only going to make me stronger. And bloody sure I used up my number one contender's shot at you. But that just makes me all the more hungrier. I made you bleed, Riv. So go ahead and proclaim you're a god and top of the food chain here at Valiant. Because I love me a bloody freaking challenge. I started last week, and it will continue tonight. No matter how many wins or losses, I'm going to climb myself right back to the number one contender spot and meet you one-on-one again for the title. Because, mate, I'm not bloody here to fuck spiders. Well, some strong words from Strikira there. Apparently that last phrase means not here to mess around or some such or other.
I'd sure hope so, David. It takes a lot of heart from somebody like Strikira, which we already knew that Strikira has heart, to be thrown off of a structure like that and keep coming back.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Well, now that we're all amped up, I think I'm ready for some action. How about all of you? Y'all ready for some action? Coming in from Elko, Nevada, with a weight of 6'4" and a height of 6'4" and a weight of 275 pounds. Let's hear it for Glitch Magnitude. I can never get over this guy's hair.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. And it always stays in place too, huh? Isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy for sure. And his opponent, rolling in from Atlantic City, New Jersey, with a height of 5'9" and a weight of 191 pounds. Let's make some noise for Javier Azul! I'm wondering if one of these days he's going to clip the edge of that staircase over there and eat it.
Just eat shit, huh? Just completely just eat shit. Listen, I think it was very, very crafty the way they just went around Glitch like that too. Really good.
Oh yeah. Of course, Javier always has the moves.
Yeah, I don't think Glitch is here to shake some ass, I'll be honest. He looks kind of mad, kind of angry.
Now let's see if he can bottle that aggression into something, or bottle that anger into something in the ring. Or will he make a mistake? Guess we'll just have to find out in a minute. Here comes our official tonight, Cameron. Check them over.
You think Glitch just like stands in his living room around Christmas time and his little family members like put ornaments on his hair? It's cute, it's wholesome, it's nice.
Glitch has been declared clean. Now checking over Javier.
Okay. Alright, didn't know these microphones really went that far. My bad, dude. It's just yeah. Damn.
It looks like they've both been declared clean. All right, let's see if they're ready. Looks like Javier's ready. And Glitch not saying anything, but that knuckle crack says ready to me. Oh! And he goes straight for the headlock on the ground.
It's a really smart move by Glitch, because obviously this is going to be a matchup based on speed versus power, and for Glitch to just pretty much press his body down on Javier like that to start the match, that's a good call.
Looks like Javier might have gotten tangled up in Glitch's hair as he's calling for help there.
It's suffocating.
I tell you, that hair is almost a weapon in its own right.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's done.
That's a lot of damage.
Just trying to stomp him flat there, still looming over, going in for the pickup. Ooh, and some nasty punches. Followed up with that headbutt there. Now off to the ropes, coming in, and ooh, just nailing that clothesline, sending Javier down to the mat once more. Now going for the cover. One, and no, just one. Javier kicks out immediately.
Glitch seems to be very methodical, even from the way that he pins Craven. You can see that he just presses his entire body down on Javier because you can see that it's already taking a toll on him.
Oh, indeed. But Javier, still a lot of energy. I mean, he kicked out just as Cameron's hand hit the mat. Glitch over towards the ropes as Javier slowly gets up. And here he comes off the ropes. Oh, but Javier's ready for him with that jumping knee strike.
That's a lot of damage.
Now going for the pickup once more. And looks like he's going to try to get him up, but struggling to do so. Maybe the hair's in his way again. Oh, and Glitch able to toss him off into the ropes. And on the rebound with a wheel kick. And now Javier goes for the cover.
Do you really think it will be that easy?
It's only good for one as well.
It was Javier's specialty, jumping off of those ropes.
Indeed, off the ropes again into an elbow drop. And again, this time with a massive leg drop. Off to the corner. Javier coming in. Oh dear. And it's just going to go in there and give him the business in a corner. Pounding and pounding and pounding it in there. Just really unleashing those fists of fury. Oh, now Javier backing out of the corner, heading back towards the center of the ring. Glitch trying to shake those cobwebs out. Here he comes and goes in with a big boot and puts Javier on the mat again.
That's a lot of damage.
Right to the kisser.
Going in for the pickup, setting up for something. Let's see what he's going to do. He's got him up and down with a power bomb.
No.
Just going to scoop him up off the ground once more. And oh dear, that looks like a suplex neck breaker. Ouch. Going for the cover once more. 1, 2, and no, not quite enough. That shoulder comes up.
Javier had a little bit of momentum on his side, but now Glitch just completely just stopped him right in his tracks.
Oh, indeed, indeed. And just continuing to pound on him. Here comes those body punches and some chops, just really just beating the heck out of him. Off to the ropes. And just body blocking him down again. Javier needs to get some distance if he wants to get back into this. Off to the corner. Looks like Glitch might be looking to return the favor from earlier. Coming on in and, setting him up on the top rope. Being called out of the corner as he heads up on the ropes there. Oh, it looks like he went for a superplex off there, but Javier's able to get that knee in there and then shoves him down. Javier looks like he was just waiting for the right moment and seized the opportunity, and now there he goes with a blockbuster off the top rope. Now he's back up.
Something tells me that was a lot of damage. I don't know what it is. I just have this sneaking suspicion.
Javier back up on the ropes again.
High risk maneuver.
I mean, Javier must live in the high-risk district at this rate. Oh, and there's the dynamite rave. 1, 2, and 3, and that will do it. And your winner by pinfall, let's hear it for Javier Azul! Well, Javier was on the back for a bit in that match, but he finally managed to find an opening and make it happen. And managed to not get tangled in that hair in the process. That was a good opening match. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, hell of a match from both competitors. Listen, Javier has a lot of fight in him, but I have to be honest. I wasn't expecting Javier to come away with a win in that one.
Yeah, I wasn't either, to be honest. Glitch with his strength, I thought would have come out on top. But hey, you never know what's going to happen in this, I would say squared circle, but it's a hexagon. Because hexagons are the bestagons. We all know that.
Yeah, best shape. Does anybody agree with me? God, that was so awkward. I just said best shape, and everybody just got quiet? Jesus Christ, do you not like... Thank you. Man, show some respect for the damn hexagons. Jesus Christ.
I mean, come on, the back of your eyes, your window through the world is through the hexagon.
Yeah. What else? I don't know. I don't know what else is hexagon shaped. A stop sign? Don't...
That's an octagon, but yeah, close enough.
Alright, forget it. Never mind.
Anyway, we do have more action to take place in our hexagon here. I am certainly looking forward to it.
Man, what is up, guys? What's up? How's everybody feeling? You guys are...
I'm certainly, oh, well, anyway.
Oh, God, I love it.
Next match. Coming in from outside the Meow Mix factory with a height of 6'2" and a weight of 200 pounds. Let's hear it for Sprocket!
There's a lot of dancing going on with this hexagon tonight.
I know. Sometimes I wonder if it's a wrestling ring or a dance floor.
Yeah, I don't know. They're shaking a lot of ass in that ring right now. Sprocket, of course, he would have lost to that stinky little skunk, that disgusting skunk, for the Men's Pride Championship. And he lost in a roll-up. It was very close. Very close.
Yeah. A skunk who doesn't even know how to take a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm in the ghetto.
Stink.
And his opponent, coming in from Yonkers, New York, with a height of 6'6" and a weight of 255 pounds. Let's hear it for the big cheese himself, Calvin Queso! Looks like we're going to have us a bit of a cat and mouse game here. Even though, yes, I know, Queso is a rat. But still.
Damn right he's a rat. He's a stinky little rat. God damn it, I love Calvin. Silly little... Look at him, soaking it all in with his little stinky tail. Jeez. Sprocket is a little winded from that dancing out there too, so I don't know, maybe that might backfire.
Wrecking the crowd a bit, wrecking the crowd.
That's the thing about Calvin. He's always so disrespectful at the beginning of every single one of his matches. I've noticed he just turns his back on his opponent before the bell rings. He's not having these intense stare downs or not slapping his chest or anything and staring into his opponent's eyes. Even Cameron. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Poor Cameron has to check him down from the backside, and that is just unfortunate, really.
Well, it's actually kind of smart. It messes with your opponent's head to not look him in the eye before the fight, and also it means that any kind of attempts to get in your head that your opponent makes, well, you're not looking at him to see it.
True. Maybe he's just I just completely like, no, wow, that was bad. My train of thought just went left. Sorry, Croven.
And plus, it's a power play too, because I mean, he's saying here that Sprocket is so little of a threat to him that even as we start to get ready for the match to start, he's still not turning around.
Yeah, and then Sprocket's confused.
Yeah, Sprocket saying the match is over here. Well, we'll just have to see what happens here. And there's the bell. Sprocket cautiously approaching. And Calvin turns around to face him finally. Now they're going to stare each other down, size each other up.
I want a donut.
Cats and rats. Mortal enemies since the dawn of time.
Yes, absolutely.
Now they lock up. And the big cheese just shoving Sprocket down. And then just flexing. Sprocket's right back up, getting right back in Calvin's face. Ooh, goes in for a chop. But Calvin gives him one in return. Off to the ropes. Oh, Sprocket, though, able to catch him and knock him down. Now giving him the business on the ground. Yes, more of the punching, please. Calvin slipping out of the ring after that. Sprocket wondering what's up, telling him that the match is in the ring. Oh, Calvin losing the shirt.
So fetch.
He must really mean business now.
Yep, and took off the shirt. His tail was slapping against our comms desk. This man is fired up.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
rat.
Now he comes in, getting face to face with Sprocket. And they're gonna do this again. Okay. And Calvin just daring Sprocket. Do you really wanna? Now they lock up again. Oh, but Sprocket able to get that wrist. Pulling it back into a wrist lock. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Oh, tries to go and get it back around, but no. Calvin able to reverse it. But Sprocket able to get it right back. Oh, and now he takes him down with an arm drag to the ground. And back up. Still locked up. Oh, off to the ropes. Oh, and this time, Sprocket able to grab him by the neck and take him down into a headlock. Up right back up into that lockup once more. Just grappling close. Nobody really seeming to get the edge so far as they just back and forth wrist locks and headlocks and whatever. Just nobody really on top yet. Although Sprocket not feeling good with the way his arm is being wrenched right now. Nasty arm breaker too. Now going in with an elbow butt. Now getting him in a hammerlock. Oh, but Sprocket able to reverse the hammerlock. Calvin not liking it any more than Sprocket did as Sprocket returns the favor with that strike. Oh, but Calvin able to get in there with a strike, but Sprocket wants more. The big cheese obliges. Ooh. And there's the cat scratch fever. A Sprocket signature laying Calvin on the ground. Calvin Queso feeling it in the head for sure after that. Now off the ropes and no! Look for a pop-up something, but Sprocket able to reverse it into a meteor, into a pin, but it's only good for 2. That is some top-notch ring awareness there on the part of Sprocket, I must say. Oh, and right for the throat, and down goes Sprocket. And now just really stomping his face, trying to flatten his muscle as he's calling him a son of a bitch. And oh dear. Got him by the head and off to the corner. And now looks like Calvin going to the opposite side. Looks like somebody might be ready to go coast to coast here. And here goes the Big Cheese all the way across into that splash. And then immediately just giving him the business afterwards. Pounding and pounding it in there. And then just tossing Sprocket out of the corner into the middle of the ring.
Man, he threw him all the way to the center of the ring.
Bing bong indeed. Big Cheese showing that he might have been on the back foot for a little bit there, but he's certainly not out of it now, trying to take the momentum. Oh, rolling under that, off to the ropes again. Oh, and they both drop kick. But it didn't look like it was much on either of them as they both end up on their feet and again circle each other. And Rocket calling it a stalemate. Big Cheese saying he's got moved. And now they go in to trade some blows.
Man, these two are really going at it.
Oh, indeed.
A lot of striking.
Indeed, and I still have no idea who is a clear favorite in this match so far. It's been so back and forth. Oh, nasty chop, and down it goes Sprocket. And Calvin off the ropes into a protect your neck. One of his signatures. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, not quite. That shoulder comes up in time.
Not this shit again.
Ooh, nasty gut punch there, and Calvin returning it. Yes, yes, more of the punching, please. Just trading blows, turning this into a boxing match. Why boo the punching? Come on now.
It's a slugfest in there.
And the Big Cheese ending the slugfest with a belly-to-belly suplex of the overhead variety. Now going in for a pin. 1, 2, and no, not quite enough. And a little bit frustrated, it seems.
How dare you show people your dick that you've never seen, but yet you won't show me that you've never seen, but yet you won't show me yet?
That's the thing with Calvin. He's a little cocky. It's almost as though he underestimates everybody that he wrestles.
Looks like he went to have words with Cameron there. Apparently not happy about that count. He thought looks like Calvin thought it was a 3. Oh, and he goes in for a small package. 1, 2, and no, that's not enough either. And Sprocket is now up. Oh, and he goes in for a Hurricane Rana. Off the ropes again. Goes for a... They both go for a spear, looks like, and they're both down.
Oh! I love it.
That's right, whore.
Well, let's see if who's going to get up first, because it looks like they hit each other in the head.
Yeah, this is the epitome of a back and forth match.
Count has started. It's up to 3. Now up to 4. Still no one getting up yet. Although Sprocket talking about looking for some birds as the count reaches 5. 6. Somebody better get up, as well, we've got some movement from the Big Cheese, but still not getting up as we hit 7. Oh, Sprocket's moving. Sprocket's moving as we hit 8. And looks like Calvin is also moving. Calvin the first to his feet, but not for long. He goes back down to the knee, but Sprocket is up as well. That nearly looked like it would have been it there, and the count got to 9 before they were up. And now they start trading blows again. Yes, more of the punching, please. Off to the ropes, and and Sprocket kick. And down the Big Cheese goes. Will this be enough to finally get us a victor? I mean, it's just been so back and forth. I can't even pick a favorite as to who's doing the best right now. Oh, and Sprocket's got him up. Oh, and there's the Meow Mixed. This could be it. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that will do it. And your winner by pinfall, Sprocket. I was wondering when somebody was going to bust out something to actually make a difference there, and in the end, Sprocket managed to get in there with his finisher, leaving the Big Cheese, well, all melted, I guess.
Yeah, definitely melted. Sprocket does not look, standing there soaking it all in.
Well, able to do a little bit of dancing, even though that looked like it took a lot out of him. One hell of a match for sure. No clue who was going to win that until the end. Wow.
Remember, there's, first of all, Krogan, that was a hell of a match. Very back and forth from both competitors.
Oh,
How do you,
indeed.
Krogan, before we go into the main event, how do you do that thing? Is there a button that you press? Is there something on the desk here that I can press to sound like you when you're introducing people? Is that?
I just switched my input into the PA system instead of the broadcast.
Oh, there's a button on the desk.
I would be careful pushing that. I don't know what it does.
I don't know. It seems fine. Remember that you guys can always get the merchandise from the stands to our right behind us. Their hats, their title belts, and their new Pride shirts over there too. Very nice. It is Pride Month. And a lot of collectible merchandise there for you to grab.
Yes. Merch. Pride merch. Yes. Buy it. Okay, I think there's something wrong with that effects processor that you're hooked into, but okay.
I thought I pushed the right button. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. But yeah. Anyway. Oh dear. we do have our main event coming up.
I'm really excited for this one. Shakira and Rainbow. We heard the words from Shakira earlier. Oh my god, I am so ready for this one. How about everybody in the audience? You guys ready?
I know I'm ready. Yes, well, it sounds like they're ready for the main event. That's what it sounds like to me. I know I'm ready for a main event. All right, Valiant Army, it's time for your Valiant Flashpoint main event of the evening. And rocking her way in from over the rainbow with a height of 5'11" and a weight of 156 pounds. Let's hear it for Rainbow! And rock out as well, I guess, as that's what Rainbow seems to be doing if she comes out as per usual.
Hi, Rainbow. You see, if that was me, I'd be playing that guitar and I'd be slamming it against a ring post and against the steps and smashing it to smithereens. Oh, you're handing the guitar. Oh god, I have cereal in my hand. Crowman.
Yeah, I'll just set this over here.
Rainbow is really staring at you there. Staring deep into your eyes, trying to make sure that you keep her guitar safe.
Well, I mean, I put it over here under this other chair. So, so long as somebody doesn't go through the comms table again, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, you never know. Ian? Don't worry. I'm sure Ian will protect us.
Shifty eyes.
And her opponent, coming in from Sydney in New South Wales, Australia, with a height of 5'10" and a weight of 160 pounds. Let's hear it for the Life Force Hurricane, Shakira!
High five. Shakira is such a deadly competitor that I don't really think any time is a good time to face Shakira, honestly. And tonight, I mean, you said it, the whole thing that you were saying about, you know, fucking spiders and all of that. I mean, Shakira is not in a good mood tonight, especially. Rainbow can hold her own, but I don't know.
Yeah, do they do that down in Australia? I don't know.
Do what?
Fuck spiders?
Oh, I don't know.
That's just such a weird one to me.
Yeah, that's what? Yeah, no, I mean, Machi? Does anybody know? I don't do that. I don't do that at all.
Well, at least we know Shakira doesn't do that.
And Big
Looks
Cheese
like-
really got rocked. I hear he's still yelling from backstage.
Like Shakira's ready for business. Looks like she's cracking her knuckles, ready to go. Looks like Rainbow has been declared clean. Now, Cameron going to check over Shakira.
I mean, Rainbow as well had a hell of a match against Revel at Heatwave. Couldn't walk away with the championship, but it was a very brutal match as well, just like Shakira's.
Oh, indeed, indeed. That was odd. That was an odd match, too, but brutal nonetheless. Anyway, let's see if they are ready. Shakira definitely looks ready. And there's the bell. Touching up before going in for the lockup. And ending up heading back towards the ropes here.
The official Cameron Jordanson is right on top of the action as well. As always.
And now it looks like we're going to go the other way, all the way to the other ropes. Okay. And Rainbow just shoving Strikira into the ropes. And they lock up again. And again, heading away towards the opposite end. Now back in the middle.
Yeah, it seems like Strikira keeps overpowering Rainbow every time they lock up.
And taking her down with an arm drag. But Rainbow is right back up into that lockup again, and now she manages to get a hold of Strikira's wrist, pulling it into that wrist lock. And immediately back into a hammer lock.
Yes, more of the punching, please.
I'm going in for a strike. Oh, and there's the mosh pit. That flurry of kicks, and then following it up with that Meteora into a pin 1, and no.
Taste the rainbow.
It's going to take a lot more to keep Strikira down than this one. It's going to be just like the last match, I think. Very back and forth.
Oh! And Rainbow just tried to take it off the rails on the crazy train. Oh, but Strikira able to get a hold of her, slam her down, start giving her the business.
Yes, more of the punching, please.
And then following it up with an armbar. Let's see if Rainbow will tap.
Seems as though Strikira has made that arm of Rainbow the focal point for this matchup. Bending that arm all the way back not once but twice now. The Rainbow is not giving up, not tapping out to that one.
Strikira backed up in the corner, and Rainbow coming in after her, and Strikira ready for her, though, going in there with a flurry of strikes. But Rainbow has some of her own. Going in there with a flurry of punches. And it really kind of throws Strikira for a loop as she kind of stumbles around, but Strikira able to get her footing back and start going in there with some kicks. Oh, and a nasty barrage of kicks. Following it up by grabbing that wrist.
Usually when you back somebody into a corner like that, it doesn't work out well for them, but Strikira has been through this time and time again and always finds a way to retaliate, and she has broken out of that one from Rainbow, for sure.
Oh! And a nasty air spin kick, and down goes Rainbow again. And Strikira just looming over Rainbow there, now going in for the cover. 1, 2, and no, I don't think that's enough. I think that shoulder's up. Yep, it's up.
That's the one thing about Strikira too, is that Strikira is always on the move. Usually people pause afterwards. They take some time to argue with Cameron maybe, but Strikira does not do that. Pacing around and measuring Rainbow up right now.
Off the ropes. Oh, and a nasty Meteora. Now going for the pickup.
A very much a back and forth match, just like we said before, as well.
Now sending Strikira back into the corner. Oh, and here comes the backfill. Ooh, a nasty flurry of kicks. The backfill is being called out of the corner, though. Count is up to 3. Ooh. And the Strum Slup now going for the foot. Going to drag Strikira out of the corner. Here comes the pin. And it's only good for 2. Rainbow now looming over Strikira.
Yeah, you see, these are the matches that definitely need to be had because Strikira is talking about going back for Riv's championship, but it could very well be Rainbow next in line.
Oh, that is true. Oh, and with the official statement, even. Let's see if Strikira will tap.
Just wrenching on Strikira's neck and pulling her head all the way back.
Strikira
does not look like a good spot to be in right now at all.
No, indeed. But Strikira getting ever close to the ropes, but Rainbow's pulling it harder. Strikira trying to reach for the ropes, but not quite close enough. And this is one of Rainbow's signature submission holds. It will be a challenge to get out of it. But she lets go. Akira crawling up the ropes as Rainbow goes to take a breather on the opposite side. Let's see who recovers first as they both look like they're starting to feel it. This may come down to who runs out of gas first. Akira goes on the move first, slowly making her way across towards Rainbow. Now they lock up again. Rainbow pushing Strikira away from the ropes. Now they're in the center of the ring, and Strikira able to push Rain back. Oh, and goes in there for some kicks. Kicks for days even. Going in for the arm and wrenching it and kicking, and there's the cover. 1, 2. Not quite. The shoulder comes up. Akira and Rainbow both looking exhausted as they both try to crawl up. Looks like they are getting up at right about the same time. Rainbow staggering over towards the ropes. Strikira in the middle of the ring, now heading over towards the opposite ropes. They both go off the ropes. Oh, but Rainbow comes off with a handspring Inzagiti and knocks Strikira down to the mat. Looks like Strikira hit face first too. Rainbow trying to make something out of this as she goes in to pick Strikira up, dragging her over towards the corner. Now tossing Strikira across to the opposite corner, coming across. Let's see what she's got in store. Oh, looks like she's setting up for something here. Got Strikira up on the top rope. Oh, but Strikira spears Rainbow down. And heck, I think Rainbow was setting it up. Oh dear. But it wasn't quick enough. Strikira sees the opening, taking Rainbow down. Now following it up with the air spin kick. And Rainbow looking rather wobbly as Strikira comes off the ropes with the Do You Dare! Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that will do it. Valiant Army, let's hear it for your winner by pinfall, Strikira!
I don't think I've ever seen as creative of an ending to a match as that one was.
I know, that was certainly something. Wasn't even totally sure who was going to come out on top until the end on that one either. It was quite the close call. Rainbow almost had Strikira there, but Strikira saw an opening and put it into it.
We had a lot of great matches tonight, but I think, Strikira came out, said what she had to say earlier in the night, and definitely backed it up here in the main event.
Indeed, indeed. And no spiders either.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what would have happened if spiders were around, but I would hope. Yeah, anyways.
He perished the thought. Well, anyway, Valiant Army, how about that main event, huh? That was one hell of a match, I must say. And that will do it tonight. That is our show. I hope you all had a great time tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it. It certainly was a good one, as per usual. I know I enjoyed it. My name is Crovin, Connoisseur the Punching, also here with
the Tomahawk, Henry Parker.
It was great having you up here with me. Great having all of you out there in the audience, too. I hope you all had a great time tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the show.